On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of no casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What is going on, Otter Gang? What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Bitcoin. Trying to pump, baby. Trying to pump. What a wild weekend. Some ups. No downs. Pretty much ups. Some good pumps for the alts. Sui, my God. Printing. You guys kicking butt in the Discord. Me, really bad at golf this weekend. But you know what? Who cares about golf? Or at least we're good at trading. The $25,000 to $50,000 challenge over the past 3 weeks, we were at 48,198, baby. We are getting there slowly, steadily. Set your mind to it. Kick ass, take names. Let's jump into the charts, baby. Hopefully we're all doing well. And I mean, that Sui trade has made it. We were at like 46, 45 last on Friday or Thursday. And that Sui trade, I tell you, that Sui trade. We printing, baby. 48,193 right here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, baby. We got a couple of spot buys that are printing too. Okay, I bought some I bought some Aerodrome. I bought some Pepe. Do you guys like a Pepe? Put a 1 in the chat if you like the Pepe. It's like a leveraged ETH play. Come on, it's very simple. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. Okay. We had a nice pullback. And then I bought some virtuals too. You know? I feel like my camera looks like I'm rotated the wrong way. Left hand, right hand. Let me see here. Transform, horizontal, flip, horizontal. There, it looks like I'm looking at you. The people. What's going on? Otter Gang. What's going on, everybody? Let's say good morning. We'll see where we go here. But yeah, that's Sui trade. I mean, I got to brag about it a little bit. I mean, pretty good. Anyways, kicking ass, taking names as usual. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hopefully you all had a wonderful weekend, touching some grass, touching some ass, whatever you're into. A lot of you guys said it was a great one. That's good. I touched some grass. I hit the grass with my clubs, and I sucked at golf. But that's okay. You don't golf to be good. You golf to enjoy the This is what bad golfers say, okay? You golf to enjoy being outdoor with your friends, driving a little golf cart around and chasing a ball. Every young man's dream. What's going on, Rashad? Good to see you in the chat. What's going on, JB Hulk Smash? Let's go, baby. Jeffrey Stone Cipher, Lucky Deal. Gang, gang, gang. Let's do some such that the markets need to reign. Yes. Yes, we are going to do some splooshy emojis. We can put some splooshy Todger emojis. Wanka. Ace, good day. Good to see you, Muckin. What's going on? Good to see you, Jay Quick Smoker. Happy Mad Market Monday. Yes, we do have an absolute plethora. What a word. What a word for a carpenter. We do have a plethora of economic data coming out. Okay, we have JOLTS job openings today. We got interest rate decision Wednesday. Oh wait, JOLTS is sorry, I'm mixed up here. Monday. We have Dallas manufacturing. This isn't the big one, but tomorrow, JOLTS. Wednesday, inflation. Interest rate decision. Thursday, personal spending. Are you guys spending a lot, or are you guys trying to save? You guys are all buying poop coins. You guys are all buying poop coins. That's exactly what you're doing. Non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate on Friday, ISM manufacturing. Absolutely insane. Insane in the brain. What's going on? Shri Yan, Pandy, good morning to you. Dusty, what's going on? What's going on? Wagwan Mayut. Wagwan, fam. You seen, brother? Philly Skills. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Shri Yan. Otters. I love the otters. Alexandra G with the copy and paste. Hope you're all doing well. I love you all. We love you, Alexandra G. Thank you for being here. God bless you. And she says, smack up those like buttons on your way in. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? What a banger on Friday. We went out with a bang. 2 for 2 on Friday. That was a great trading session we had on Friday. We had a really good week with everybody last week after getting back from our vacation. So just back onto the bike, pedaling hard, trying to make that dollar bills, right? You can see Bitcoin coming down into our buy level here. We had in the Discord a little bit of an SFP bouncing off the previous highs of the range, okay? A nice pushback here. I was considering a long. However, I was doing a bunch of, Monday get ready for the week kind of work. So I wasn't able to take the long here. However, nice bounce. Nice bounce out of our buy level. Bullish engulfing. Doji. Acceptance back into the range. Okay, so very simple long. If you did get long here, congratulations. Let me know. Is the gang, are you guys long here, gang? Or what? What's going on? Let me know if you're in a long, put a 1 in the chat. If you're in a short, put a 2 in the chat. Triple drive up top here, bearish divergence. There's a very good reason to be in a short as well, with a mitigation of the low here and a break of structure to the downside. However, Bitcoin does seem like it wants to push back coming into market open. 810, thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. Hopefully we can find some trades today. Okay, pushing up to VWAP right now. What's going on, Cookie? First time here. Oh wow, thank you for being here, Cookie. We're here every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. We talk a lot of smack. We press buy and sell successfully. We hopefully help people navigate these charts in the morning, and it's lots of fun. Okay. It's never financial advice. It's just some crazy Canadian in an igloo. Hopefully, trying to help you, approach these charts with a better mentality, with some patience and some key levels. And I think we do a pretty decent job of trying to help people. So, thank you for being here, Mr. or Mrs. Cookie in the chat. Welcome to the Otter Gang. The gang is. There's a whole story behind the otters, okay? We don't have to get into the whole story. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Bull Runner, what's going on? Good morning to you. Gen X Fairy Godmother. Good morning. Good to see you. I tickled the like button. Thank you. It likes it a lot. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah? Look, nice push here for Bitcoin. Nice push here. You guys better all be long, man. I gave you guys the buy level. I'm just going to hold you accountable to it, okay? John Foster Crypto, my man. What's going on? Just cover it, my man. Oh my God, all these great people in here. Marcus, good morning, fam. Good to see you, Marcus. All the people in the Discord crushing it with the altcoin levels. I mean, a lot of those altcoin levels damn printed, man. Django, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Django made his 2R, I believe, and then he went gardening on the weekend. Philly skills. Let's go. Our pink otter. Otters in the chat. Donato Cabrera, how was your weekend, man? Good to see you guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up likes. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Nice push. Mitigation of the high here. So now we're looking for retracement, right? So whenever something comes into a key buy level, you can scalp this long here on this big push here. You could have got long here on the candle closure here, and you would look to take this up to VWAP right now. Okay, that would be the kind of scalp setup. You would buy this candle here, and you would look to take it to here. Okay. However, now we are simply waiting because we've mitigated the high here. We're simply waiting for some sort of retracement, 1, 2, or 3, as we know in the Discord, and we look for the rotation back up to the highs. Fair value gap being targets and the liquidity of the highs in here. Okay, very simple. But we wait. We wait, right? Because coming into market open here, we have a little bit of concerning things, okay, that I wanted to point out. And we're, the Discord's well aware of these things. Like the S&P rolling over possibly this morning, gapping down. The NASDAQ, look at the dip on the NASDAQ here, rolling over, coming down to fill the gap. We're looking for a revisit of previous highs. So we could have some more downwards motion here in the ocean. It's just a little bit of patience will prevail in situations like this, okay? What we can see, though, and that's important, is that Bitcoin has rallied over the weekend, okay? Very nice rally. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Let's see how it reacts at VWAP. Bitcoin has rallied over the weekend. So what does that naturally... When you see Bitcoin up only over the weekend, let me ask you in the chat, what is the first thing that you look at? That's what I want to know. Maybe a CME gap? Maybe? Just putting it out there, right? And that's exactly what has happened. We have gapped. Oh, look at that SUI trade. I want to keep looking at it. Sorry. Sorry. Rub it in, Alex. Just rub it in, you douche canoe. We have a big old gapparelli to the downside. So we have yet to close this thing. We are certainly coming down a little bit right now. Just a little bit. What a classic, man. That's a good classic. No slap. Okay, so we wait. So we have a CME gap below us, okay, which gives me the idea that, hey, we could come lower. Now, we did have a couple of buy levels in our Discord that we were looking for, okay? I am more favorable into this guy here. Why? Okay, so we have our point of control down here. We have a triple top in here, bearish divergence, which typically returns to where the bearish divergence started, which would be these lows, okay? So major level of support in here, liquidity in these lows in here. So for me, and the break of structure over here. So this tells me we should be looking for a short to come back into here, and then we should be looking for a long to come back up in here. Is this exactly how it's going to happen? Probably not. Probably not. We do have a lot of liquidity as well in this push up here. Okay, so these are the things that keep me up at night. I don't know about you guys. I'm just here to draw. This looks like a football play, We got the quarterback dropping back here for the linesman to move forward and across. Then we got the wide receiver pushing up and forward, coming across the center, cutting back and ripping down the sidelines, okay? Okay, so we want to catch the receiver as he's coming down facing the ball. We want to throw this ball. Woo, 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 woo. Beautiful spiral. Hit him in the chest, right? And let him run up the sideline. That's the play right now, okay? I don't know. I ain't a football guy. I played some football, American football, okay? Not soccer. But that's the idea this morning. Jeez, I'm in a good mood this morning. Is everybody in a good mood? I had a good weekend. Spent some time with family, preparing to move. Okay. And got a new place. I'm excited to move. The wife is beautiful. The son is beautiful. My family is healthy and happy, and we're out here printing money. So how could you complain, right? That's what it's all about. So thank you, everybody, for being here and saying good morning. What's going on? Just call me Al. Paul Hindenburg, good morning to you as well. The hottest balloon in all of crypto. My God. Got a guy named Hindenburg. That's awesome, man. Good morning, Crypto Rob from Vietnam. Good to see you as well. Army Piper in the chat. What's going on, Piper? How was your weekend, brother? Hopefully touch some grass and touch some ass, whatever you're into. Much love to you, brother. Dusty, what's going on? Steve Hickey, how's it going? Good morning, Peter D. Rashad Pietro Carrera, what's going on? Gen X. The better dad you are, the worse you are at golfing. Yeah. I hope my golf game gets worse because little man's the most important. Premium German cars. Okay, man. Okay, what are the best? What is the best German car? We got BMWs, we got Audis, we got Volkswagen. What would you guys say? If I was to get one, I would get probably like a BMW M5. Yeah. That's where I would go. A BMW M5. They pretty sick, no? BMW M5. Yeah, that's greasy, man. That's sweet. I don't know, though. It's like automatic, you know? It's an automatic vehicle. Something like this. Yeah? What do you guys think? That's pretty sick, no? Yeah? You guys let me know. Don't say Audi R8. That's lame, okay? Don't say Audi R8. What are they saying? I want to know. Audi is the best choice. An Audi RS7 is pretty sick. It's like very Batmobile. Audi RS7. They're like long. Get the friction on, you know? That RS7, that's pretty sweet. The RS7's pretty sweet, man. Something like this. Yeah. Watch out. Obviously, you guys know I like blacked out cars, so you guys know what to get me for my birthday, okay? Mercedes AMG GTS, okay. Volkswagen Beetle, right, HRJ? I agree. Volkswagen Beetle all day, right? All day. You guys are... Honestly, I'm a Toyota guy, so... I'm sorry, guys. I'm a Toyota guy. I've had 6 Toyotas in my life. Okay? I'm a Toyota guy. Always been a Toyota guy. I've had 2 Corollas. Okay. 3 Corollas. I currently have a 4Runner. Good morning, everybody. What's going on, Darren? Good to see you in the chat. We're going to have to switch this to cars, man. We're going to have to do the car thing this morning. All right. Best car brand. Best German cars. Benz. Audi. BMW, Bob Marley and the Wailers, and Volkswagen. My mom has a Volkswagen, and it's an absolute piece of crap. I got to put Porsche in there? Or Porsche? Is it Porsche? Bob Marley and the Wailers is a BMW. If you know, you know. Okay? Our Pink, good morning to you. Steve Hickey, good morning. Pietro. Hopefully you're doing good. Dusty. Coming up to VWAP here. No trade just yet. Let's be patient here. Let's see how it slaps. We could have taken a wick test in here. We're too close to VWAP to justify taking the trade this morning to get long here. Okay. Dusty, Crypto Rob, what's going on? Mr. Hickey, Gen X, Alexandra G. What's going on, Chris? Good to see you, man. Good day. Good day. Perkle Yogurt. I have not watched Happy Gilmore 2. I've heard bad things, man. It's kind of upsetting. But I mean, it's meant to be corny. So if it's not corny, it's not Happy Gilmore, you know? Like, obviously you can't beat a classic. Looks like we're failing to attempt to break through VWAP. I'm still interested in the retest down in here. Okay. Boom, shakalaka. What's going on, Piper? Good to see you, Rashad. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We talking about cars already this morning. 187 people in here and 65 likes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. A little bit of patience right now. Okay, no need to take this trade. Steve Hickey, Alex Moto, good morning. We're planning on having a sale for the Discord starting August 1st to August 9th. Just letting you guys know. Okay, we're going to do a 20% discount, I think. Yeah. We'll do a 20% discount, something like that. I don't know. We're going to do a little sale. Going through the bull run here. Maybe the first of the month to something. Okay? So if you are new here and you do want to join the Discord, possible opportunity to join at a cheaper rate. And locking in that price is what it's all about, okay? That's what it's all about. Steve Hickey, good morning. Gen X. Andrew Cameron, good morning to you, brother. Thank you for being here. The Dusty. Bout, good morning. 111. All right. We got Longs. PB Stacks, Furniture Guy, Maba, good to see you. F-Bomb, good morning, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Django, thank you. Tomatoes for the win. Yeah, I got like 9 tomatoes right now. I don't know. They're looking a little dismal. We've had a heat wave. So, I mean, I've watered them. Every night I water my tomatoes and they're not doing their thing. A couple of plants are doing their thing. You know, they're growers and showers like us. But, you know, that daily green dot, that's the one wave cipher. I like it. I like it, man. That confirmation yesterday and that weekly candle close was nice, bro. James A. Monetti, what's going on? Buongiorno. Good to see you, Async. We're getting a little overextended here on our 3-minute. Retest back into here. So we're typically generally... Nice push. See if we can continue here. A nice Europa deal, okay, for the Donald man. A nice Europa 15% tariffs, okay, made a big deal. It's the biggest deal. 15%, it's the biggest deal, okay? So it's good, though. It's certainty. Like, the market just wants clarity. That's it, okay? What's going on, Async? What's going on, Doctor? Looking at possibly sending a resignation letter at work? Let's go. Your canoe is made of many douches. That's the one. B-Rad, what's going on? Gang. Happy Monday, Simeon Davis. Marcello, what's going on? Good vibe. Good to see you, man. Thanks for I don't know. I'm funny looking, funny. I don't know if I'm funny. I'm just here to talk smack and press buy and sell, man. At the end of the day, we're here to make money. Trading can be lonely. I know. It's lonely. Okay? We're here to have fun. Because trading's serious, right? This as pathetic as it is we're a bunch of, most of us, 95% men here, looking at like little candles. We make them our own colors and stuff. You know, we draw little cute boxes on the screen and we press the buy and sell button. And we risk. We risk money to make money. That's what we're doing here. Hopefully, with good risk management and high probability trade setups, we can increase our money. Okay? But let's not forget, this is never financial advice. We're here to kick ass, take names, and hopefully help you. But, I mean, we do take losses. However, we have, gone full time for the last almost 2 years now. So we've been doing pretty well. Very grateful to have developed these skills. And hopefully I can share what I know with you guys. That's it. I'm not here to sell you anything. If you do want to take it further, you can join the Discord. That's cool. I mean, the only reason we charge for the Discord is because it's annoying. After having a free Discord for over 2.5 years, it's annoying getting people in there who are scammers and idiots. The paywall's a nice way to keep the people who are actually serious away. Actually serious in, and the idiots away, right? And I have no problem refunding your misery. That's the thing. we don't need Discord members. We just want to win together. That's what it's all about. Do you like AFL, Alex? The Aussie League? I mean, I was going to watch an Aussie League game, and I never ever got to it. I was invited by one of my friends down in Australia, and I never got to go. The Sydney Swans, I believe, were the team, if I'm correct. Sydney Swans. Am I right? Not Sydney Sweeney, okay? You guys behave yourselves, okay? Swans. Yeah, it is the Sydney Swans, okay? Rob S., good morning. Django, what's going on? We got a whole bunch of car geeks in here. Nice SFP down below. I do like this. A little bit of volume picking up here. Nice rejection off VWAP. This is our retracement. 382 bounce level probably right now. Trying to hold the lows of the range here. Standard deviation 1. Got a nice SFP here. For me, lots of room on the 24. No trade. I mean, we'll put on a fake trade. Here's your fake trade, okay? Not really digging it, if I'm being honest. I would like to see more of that. Okay, nothing yet. Coming into Monday, we don't want to be too hasty. I think the hastiness can get you wrecked, especially on a Monday. Okay, we want to start the week off with a bang, And this should come down. Why? Market structure, right? If we lose this low here, right? Typically, we should be looking for the retest continuation down, generally. Obviously, we're in a bull market, so we should favor longs. But doesn't mean that we go up all the way, right? They have to leverage longs. There's definitely longs in here. And I'm very keen on them coming back down and grabbing them before heading higher. But I could be wrong. And that's okay if we see a reversal in trend. If we come down in here, right, and we got high, low, high, and then we put in a higher low, and we break that high here, right, we can look for that continuation trade. But not until we see that. Okay, just want to be Want to be safe, not sorry, right? That's I think the key in trading is I'd rather sit here on my hands and keep my money than give it away. Because we want probabilities, right? Rob S., good morning. Good to see you, man. Magic Mike, good morning, and gang. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Do we have to eliminate the... Which one are we eliminating? Volkswagen. So you guys think Porsche? We're pretty even. You guys like a Mercedes, eh? Oh, man. You like... These are just expensive repairs. That's all I see. That's all I see is expensive repairs. Benz, Audi, BMW. Okay, so we're going to go... Now pick. Okay, Porsche. How the hell do you spell Porsche? S? I gotta even check. Porsche? Oh my God. P-O-R-S. My God. I mean, I'm good at math. Spelling, that's what spell check's for, guys. That's what spell check's for, guys. Come on. I'm a carpenter. I'm not a English student, okay? Tell me to cut something at 28 and 11/16. I'd do it in 3 seconds, okay? I can find it on the tape measure. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping me with my spelling. You guys are great. I'll help you press buy and sell. You help me spell, man. Randy Hipper's in the chat. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Ando Pancho. G-Man. What's going on? Good morning to you. Merc. AMG. He's got the Genesis. Let's go. Army Piper. Pulling up with the Genesis. Old man, get it? 2018 cars peaked. I agree. Everything's automatic now. Everything's like paddle shift and lame. I mean, I've always drove a manual car. You guys really like a Porsche, eh? I've never been a fan of Porsche. Like a 911 Turbo is absolutely sick, but come on. A Porsche. Solana's pretty. Okay. Randy Hipper, what's going on? Ford F-150. Let's go. Just call me out. The GR Supra. I don't like the GR Supra is basically a BMW. Okay. I would go 98 2JZ. Come on. T-roof. Right? The new Supra's a BMW. It's a pretty BMW. Okay? If we're going Supra, we're going 98 Supra RZ. Okay? We're going old school, baby. Drop a gear, disappear. Get out of my lane. Bitcoin orange all day. Forza Azzurri. Watch out. We're coming for you, okay? We're going here, okay? That's where we're going. Okay, we got all Porsche in here. Okay. I don't know how I feel about my audience anymore. Porsche's classed as a supercar, though, isn't it? So if we were going to go Porsche, then you guys are making me work here on the polls this morning, okay? We're going to go Porsche. Look how fast I spelt that time, guys. Coming down here, guys. We're all douche canoes in disguise. Yeah, that's it. The Land Cruiser. Let's go. Shepard, are you from Australia, mate? I know the Land Cruiser fiends down there, man. Nice ute. I'm a Ferrari F. I like the 430 Scuderia. I'm like an old school. I like the 430 Scuderia. I mean, if I was to pick one, I'd definitely get the Enzo, man. Oh, the Enzo. This would be me all day, baby. All day, baby. But I mean, who can afford an Enzo? Those things are next level. The F8's pretty cool too. F8's pretty sick. F8 Spider. Yeah. Pretty sick, right? Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Okay, nice retest of the lows here. Trying to push back. No trade yet. Let's be patient. Coming into 840. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. I guess today we're talking about cars. Some days we talk about food. Just trying to remain patient in this market right now. We did come down to our buy level given in the Discord. However, I was doing some other work, so no trade for me there on that SFP. We are banging our head currently against VWAP. We'll see if we can flip that. We have golden pocket resistance above us as well. Okay, and some fair value gaps. So a little patience right here. I would prefer an SFP coming down into our 118, 117 area down in here. However, if we start putting in higher highs and higher lows, we can definitely look to get on trend and take the trade back up to this 120 area. Okay, lots of liquidity in the highs up here. We'll do a top-down analysis in about 20 minutes where we can just take an overview look of the market. If you are new here, thank you for being here. Please subscribe and join us. We're happy that you're here. We're live trading. We typically take at least one trade every live stream. On Friday, we took 2. We won 2. We made lots of money. Buckle my shoe. Skinner Marinky Dinky Doo. That's because I'm a new dad, so I know that song now. And we're happy you're here. Thank you for being here, smacking up like buttons and supporting the channel. God bless you guys. And let's kick some ass, take some names. Thank you for being here. Wick 589. In the south, you can have Porsches, a front porch, a back porch. Neighborhoods where they mostly drive golf carts. Let's go. I got myself a Beamer just last year. Nice. The Altezzo 2JZ single precision turbo, now Evo 9. Yeah, nice, man. Wajeb knows. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Evo 9 sick too. I had a OZ Rally Edition 2004, I think. Back in the day, man. That was like I was 18 when I had that car. 2004 OZ Rally Lancer. This was like my 18-year-old car, man. It was fun to drive, man. It was a fun little booter. Like, it was quick. One of these? Oh, man. It was fun, man. It was fun for like an 18-year-old. It was canary yellow too, man. It was fun, man. Little drift car. Maserati. John Gotti. Oh, man. Porsche Corvette. I don't know if I'd ever touch a Corvette. It's like, the problem with Corvette is when you look in a Corvette and who's driving it, it's always like a 50 to 60 plus year old white man. Like, it's always like an old grandpa. It's like a grandpa sports car. Just saying. Do you think East can retest around 3,000? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. East right now? I don't know if we get down there, man. That is a key level. We came into the liquidity level that we had here. Breakout, retest, continuation. I would look at 3,300 if we do come down. Okay. That would lose this low, though. So that would be pretty detrimental to the ETH price action here. I would first be looking at some sort of retracement on ETH back into that 33. Okay, that's where I would look. You do have this area in here that you could be interested in, but that would be the general, continuation trade that I would look for. But this thing don't look like it wants to stop, my friend. Okay. Bitcoin continuing to chop. All right, let's do some top down. What's going on, Randy Hipper? Thank you for dropping through, Randy. God bless you. Hopefully you're doing well. Lunar Beaches, my man, Django, Wayne C. Hopefully you got a nice sandwich. How was your vacation, Wayne C? Good to see you. Crypto Surfer, God bless you, man. Just cover it. Thank you for being here. Randy Hipper, Magic Mike, Adrian, good morning. Paul Hindenburg, good morning. Wick as well, Travis. Gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're talking about cars this morning. Let me know in the chat what's your favorite car. I'm a Supra. You know what's one of my favorite, I think coolest supercars is the LFA, guys. The Lexus LFA. Tell me what you guys think. Have you guys seen how high this thing can rev? This thing is an absolute piss missile. The Lexus LFA. Go and take a look at this engine and look at how high it revs. Incredible, man. I think it's a V6, but it's tuned so crazy. The Lexus LFA. You guys got to do some research, guys. Okay? Porsches for women. Okay. I don't know what classify a car for a woman. R32, nice, man. Beautiful. Quick Smoker, Lunar Beaches, Guy, good morning. Arivian, FS90, yeah. 458 Special. Yeah, I like the 458. It's pretty nice, man. I agree. Supra. Yeah. Toyota Tacoma. Love it. I mean, right now, my everyday. My everyday right now. This is my everyday. This is my baby. My Toyota 4Runner, baby. That's it. Most reliable analog dials, guys. Okay. No, none of this touch screen stuff. All analog. Just enough electronics to not be stupid. Okay. None of this screens and stuff, man. This is my A to B. 4x4 for the winter for my wife. She just runs over people in the parking lots, This is where it's at, baby. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Trying to get back up here. That's my everyday. I bought it actually a year ago. It only has 20,000 kilometers on it, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that's my baby. That's my everyday. Okay, so let's do some top down, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 230 people in here. It is 8:45. And what do we have? So what we need to understand here is that we have a good weekly candle close pushing back up. Okay, a couple of good things to check in here that we are well aware of. Thank you, everybody, for being here, subscribing, smacking up like buttons, hanging out with me in the mornings. I do appreciate it. Okay, so hanging out here, what do we see? We see that we have engulfed the close or the open here. So the open has been engulfed, right? We haven't engulfed the entire candle. Obviously, that would be pushing all-time highs. But it was a positive candle, to say the least, even though that we did sweep down here at 14,900. Now, the weekly is flattening out, which is a good sign. So we're looking for a pushback coming into the next couple of weeks and see if we can continue upwards. Nice ramping also on stochastics. What I'm looking at is the 3-day right now. The 3-day will be printing a new candle on Wednesday. Okay, so the Wednesday 3-day VWAP crossover with this ramping looks really good, but we'll see how that performs in the shorter time frame. Daily green dot confirmed. Wave Cipher pointed this out. Very good sign. VWAP crossover here. Okay, very aggressive move. Momentum has shifted to the upside. You can see the cross here. You can see the shift of momentum to the upside. Stochastic coming together is typically very bullish. Okay, this is when the move, when stochastic is tight together, it doesn't happen all the time. You can see it here. This is where there's lots of strength, okay? You see how they're separate, RSI and stochastic, but when they're together, it's a sign of strength. So you can see consolidation, sign of strength. Can we break out? We'll see. Okay, but a good sign nonetheless. Going into our 12-hour, the trigger wave we were talking about on Friday. Absolutely hammered, okay? Very nice trigger wave. Putting in a higher high on the momentum wave right now because we got a print at 8 o'clock, okay? Every 8 o'clock, it's important to check your 12-hour. It will tell you if momentum is continuing. Let's look at the candle. The candle, a doji. So let's see if we can engulf it, okay? See if we can continue to push. Now, everybody and their brother and sister, grandfather, cousins, whatever they're into, they're all looking at the breakout retest continuation trade here. They're all looking at this, okay? They all want to see this. Now, that's cool, fine and dandy. However, don't forget, if we fail and we sweep this high here, we will make a bearish divergence. No doubt in my mind. Look how big this momentum wave is, and if we push up into here, we will have hidden bearish divergence, okay, across the board. Be aware of that, okay? This could be a fake out only to bring us right back down, then send us up. Volatility in bull runs is very, very common. So you should always be prepared for this. We were prepared for this. We were calling this low from the beginning. Right from the beginning, from 10th of July, okay? Because we knew that, they're not going to let you gig along up in here and then ride this thing to Valhalla. Yes, we are looking to move up, but we are aware that, they want to grab as much leverage out of the market as possible before they do something with price action, okay? And being prepared that way allows you to get into sniper entries. What sniper entries? Sniper entries like this. The best Discord in all of crypto is for real, okay? Not gonna lie. I mean, we have been crushing it lately. Our community is on fire. Okay, you can see the first level, give it in advance, okay? The trade that I took, okay? Ondo, Snack, Cast, Doge, Render, ENA, Tau. You want to go through the list? We can go through the list, okay? Okay? We have been doing really well. Render. Oh, nice trade. Okay? Bit Tensor, Tau. We can say nice trade. We are putting on a sale on the 1st of August. Okay? We are going to give 25% discount or something like that. I don't know. $40 a month or something. We're going to give you guys that deal. Join a good community. That's all I got to say. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just saying that we have been doing really well. We would love for you guys to join us. Okay? Even the fart coin. Near. Celestia. Okay? Ondo. Look at Ondo. Okay? We were prepared. That's what I got to say. Okay? I don't have to sell it to you. The Discord will tell you how good it is. Live sessions, 5 traders, kicking ass, taking names, multiple different styles of traders too. HRJ, look. Oh, first target, a near hit. Oh, look. TWT, hit. Okay? Setups, signals, live streams, pivots, you name it. It's here. Join. There's my pitch. Okay? Going back to Bitcoin. So the 12-hour trigger waves played out. We have put in a higher high here, looking strong. Momentum is going to the upside. Okay? 8-hour money flow, always something that I check. Looking good. VWAP's coming down, though. Now, the concern is this. The SPY, all the way up here. Hasn't retested these highs yet. So I am expecting a little bit of a retracement. When we look at the ES here, we can see that ES has had the retracement coming back, not fully closing this gap, but the ES has come down. So we would expect a gap down for the S&P, and maybe it pushes back, maybe it doesn't. But we expect that gap down, and we'll see how my market behaves. Maybe it wants to come and take this low. We don't know, but we can expect a gap down, and maybe it can close. I like gap downs because in a bull run, gap downs typically set us up for a push right back in to fill the gap. Something to be prepared for. Okay? Also, looking at something like the Dixie. The Dixie is ramping up, which is interesting. Nice bottoming structure in here, continuing to push up. This is bearish, okay? However, we have come and gotten rejected from this 98 level quite a few times, so we'll see if we can get declined from all the resistance in here. But pretty aggressive move here for the Dixie, especially after some trade deals. So we'll see how that behaves. The Russell continues in expansion, something we've also watched, okay? So these are the things we're watching. The NASDAQ also gapping down, rolling over, trying to bounce back right now. We'll see how it performs. But a lot of these things are up only. Look at this. Up only, up only, up only. So what do we need to do for up only? We need to know how to get on a trend, okay? And that's the key, is that we can follow this trend until the end, until it tells us otherwise. Now, all-time highs, a lot of front-running, expectation of rate cuts. All these things are being front-ran. The market is forward-looking, okay? Our charts are forward-looking. They're pricing these things in. We'll see what they price in, right? So we just want to participate safely, good risk management, all those good things. Scalping, we're aware of these things. We position ourselves accordingly, okay? But these are the things you need to look at in order to set yourself up for the narrative, what you're looking for, how you're looking for it. And we teach you guys how to do this in our Discord, okay? So, and this will help you become a better trader. Because if you can see the big picture, it's like getting a map and being like, okay, where am I and where do I want to go, right? And then you can find the road path, right? And hopefully we give you guys the road path to success. So going back to Bitcoin here, that 8-hour money flow is looking good. The 4, the 3, the 2, the 1, something I'm always checking for the day. What this shows me is that we have pushed back up to these highs here. We have absolutely tapped the value area high of the range. Okay, we have rotated, right? We said on Friday, if we close above our value area low, we would rotate to the value area high, a little sticky at the point of control. Well, that's exactly what happened. Okay, it's typical price action. So from here, we are looking for the retracement and continuation. Generally, we are looking for the fake out return back down. The big old breakout retest, don't get faked out here, guys. That is going to be the challenge, right? Because we are euphoric, we want our bags to go up. Because all of your altcoins are still down 40% and you just want to get out break even, they're going to tease the living crap out of us, okay? So be prepared for that. I think that's the best thing I can give you is to be prepared that we could easily come back down to our special box here at 13.5. Okay, easily. Okay, we have our levels along the way. We're prepared traders, but this is something that we need to be aware of. They are not going to make it easy. Every bull run has these 20% days where they absolutely shake out all the leverage, okay? Don't be a victim there, okay? Don't be a victim. And hopefully we prepare you for that kind of stuff, okay? Because guess what? At the top of the range, what should we be looking for? Shorts, right? Shorts. We should be looking for that. We treat this like a range until proven otherwise. If we treat it like a range, we go short, long, short, long, short, long, short. And eventually we're wrong one time. That's a pretty good risk to reward ratio, right? Okay, we go long, we go short, and we get stopped out here, right? That's a pretty good ratio, right? So we treat it like a range until proven otherwise. We do have something that helps you trade ranges, and I will be making a couple of videos on this tool, which is called Bitunix, which is sponsoring the channel now. And we are using GridBot. So a GridBot is a very simple thing. This whole Bitunix thing is pretty cool because it's set up basically for bots. It's an exchange set up for bots with pretty low fees, okay? And we do have a deal with them where we are up, $840 on Doge, and you just set up this grid accordingly, and it buys and it sells and it buys and it sells as it goes here. So as it drops, right, this red sell bar is following following price. So it's buy, 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 and then it's sell, 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 sell. Now it's buy, 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 sell, 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 sell. And eventually you come out with profits as long as you can define your range and manage your risk accordingly. I mean, there is some risk to it. Obviously, if it just dumps here, you'd be SOL. But most of the time, it's pretty automatic, in fact, where you can take your money, put a little bit of money on here, and make money passively. So we are going to do some videos on that. I will be sharing up my grid bots and all that stuff for you guys to copy in our Discord. I will be sharing that with our Discord members, so you guys can set these up just the same as mine, right? You can see that we are very overextended to the highs here. So as it drops down here on ETH, it will be buying and then looking to sell back into that wall. Okay, very useful, very cool. I'm trying to get into like more automation because obviously the future is, coming. I've used many bots, okay, and a lot of them are pretty sketchy. In this case, I don't think they're sketchy. I think if you're a smart enough trader, you can define a range, you can make some money, okay? And it's not to be, this is not going to make you $1,000 billion. It's to make you passive income over time and something that you don't have to manage as much, okay? And I've found success with doing this as well, and I'm trying to share it with you guys. So hopefully you can look into that, and we do have a good old new partnership with them, okay? So I think I announced it in here. I don't think I've put the, yeah, I've announced it in here. And I will be having a video coming out in the next couple of days. Hopefully I can make that for you guys. And that's the Bitunix. Referral link is in there. So let me see here. I can't copy and paste properly. There we go. That's that. Looks like Bitcoin's getting a rejection off VWAP. We are looking for the swing down here. Okay, so the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1 here. It shows me a couple of things. The 4 hours overextended. Obviously, we've pushed up pretty aggressively here. Okay, so we're pretty overextended. So we're looking for retracements and continuations. That's generally what we're looking for, okay? Will we get it? Right now, we've retested previous highs. We can continue here higher, grab some liquidity, and then roll over, and that would be that breakout, fake out, right? So I think we remain patient here. I look for the pullback, and we look to possibly get long. We obviously want to favor longs in an uptrend, okay? But we will short this thing if we have a sufficient price action to tell us otherwise, right? If we for example, if we come back up here, right, and we get bearish divergence in here, and we lose the low here, I will short here and look to take it back down to this level here, okay? Things like that. Or I want strong confirmation, okay? Our first confirmation in this area is the fact that we have lost these lows, okay? So we have lost this low and this low, right? Suggesting a downwards trend now, suggesting this. So that's our first, and the bearish divergence up in here, right? Momentum lost, breakdown, loss of lows, sweep of liquidity. Can we come into here and then break down again, okay? And this is where I would look to short. If this, then that, okay? Always prepared. 9 o'clock. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 250 people in here. Okay. The 3, the 2, the 1. The 3, the 2, the 1 are still overextended. Okay, the 1 hour, though. The 2 hour VWAP is giving us some... It is giving us a little bit of hopium here for a pushback. Okay, we have nice posturing to the upside here. And this would be more in play come 10 o'clock. Okay, 10, 12 o'clock, so later afternoon. And then the 1 hour here is that trigger wave VWAP crossover. Okay, nice curvature on money flow in here. So possibly a pushback in here. Stochastics, whenever it's far away, RSI returns to the stochastics, okay? So this is typically a bullish move where this would return back up into here, like that, okay? And you can see when the gap opens, it'll close back up into that area here, okay? Typically a good front run to that. Okay, and that would be bullish. But this is still coming down. We do not see this flattening out yet, so that's something to be aware of. Okay, this can still come down quite aggressively until proven otherwise. Proven otherwise would be the crossover and the rounding upwards here. Okay, so we wait. We be patient, and we see what price has. 1 hour is printing nice, coming up to that 0 line. 30-minute here, coming down. So we're looking for a trigger wave now on 30. We have our anchor. We're looking for a trigger wave here. Okay. A little bit of a battle, losing the 0 line. Looks a little bit bearish, especially with this. This is very nice topping. So we wait. Anybody get short? Let me know in the chat if you are short. I am short naturally, but I am not in a short right now. Still waiting here. .5 bounce, holding the lows. No trade right now. 260 people in here. Thank you for being here, hanging out. Subscribe if you are new. We're here live trading every single day. And if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. It does help this crazy algorithm. Okay. Getting back on the live stream train. So if you wouldn't mind smacking up that like button. Once we get to like 200, I shut up, so. Bollinger Bands is my no FOMO guy. I use quantum bands sometimes, okay? They're pretty good. They just let you know when it's pretty overextended to one way or another. Like right now, we're rolling over. Could push back here. Yeah, no trade right now. Still waiting. Could be looking for something like this, 1, 2, or 3, right? So we're looking here. We're looking here. Right? That's what we're looking for. But we want to see the right stuff. And then obviously we're looking here. Right? So we wait. We wait. We get more coffee. We play a little bit of music. And we have a tinkle. Yes, I said tinkle. Okay? I said tinkle. What a weird guy. Who watches this guy? I don't know. I'll be back.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
All right. AlexOCrypto. Not even in front ran the view up there too. Interesting. I think we're in for a little bit of a manipulation. Is it water on the knee? What's going on, HFG? Good morning to you. Don't look at me for the TRB. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you guys heard of TRB? It's our favorite token, guys. Favorite. All right. How am I? I'm really, really good, man. I went golfing. I played horribly. Shot like a 93. It was actually a Canadian Open course. It was a very challenging course, and I played bad, but I was out with the boys. It was a good time. Had a lot of fun, man. A lot of shits and gigs. That's how it should be. And then spent some time with my family, man. Nothing better. Sunday evening. Good to see you, Dragonfly. Jay Violet, how's it going? Shaitrowski shorted it. Okay. Looking good. Let me know in the chat. Long, short, long, short. Let's just ask long, short. You guys, which way are you leaning? After all this analysis and talk, talk is cheap. Put your money where your mouth is kind of deal, right? Nice pushback here. 12-minute trigger wave to the downside. 24's got legs. Three-minute looks good here. 8-minute coming out. Jesus take the wheel on the 10-minute. Will Jesus take the wheel here? I wonder if new people come on here and you're like, oh, Jesus take the wheel pattern, man. You gotta be like, this guy's weird, man. This guy's weird. Whatever. It's Jesus, man. Make you money. Checking out those quantum bands I see. I've always had them on here. They're always it's the 3-minute and then you put it on the quantum band on the 1 minute. Or the 2. You can do the 2 as well. Little setup that I use sometimes just for confluence. If I'm really tight range scalping, it's something that I'll use, right? Because it's they're pretty generally, the idea with any sort of Bollinger Band is to align yourself with trend, so you'd be on an uptrend, right? Uptrend coming through here. So anytime you're overextended to the downside, you're looking for longs and you're looking to take that trade back into the middle of the band. Okay. Very quick and easy. Long trade into the middle of the band. Okay. Long trade into the middle of the band. Okay. That's basically it. Range bound, right? You identify the range. Same thing. It's just another added layer of confluence. Okay. Which can be very useful. It can be very useful, right? Not something solely I trade on, but it's... Now, the way I look at this, okay, so you can see in here, I use standard deviation VWAP, right? So I have a form of sort of a Bollinger Band with my standard deviation here. I know that this is extremely overbought or oversold, right? In general. I can also see that the standard deviation -1 is holding as resistance in here. Okay. So these are the things, right? I lose VWAP. I rotate to the bottom of the standard deviation bands. I push up to the 1, right? I can short here. I can short here. I can short here. I rotate back out. So anybody can tell you whatever. Hindsight is always easy. I can explain to you, oh, yeah, this is, yeah, the deviation bands, man, it's so good. Can you use it when price action is here, live? That's a different story, right? Anybody, all these people who do TA and stuff and don't trade. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying there's lots of them. Right? They'll be like, oh, yeah, it's respecting this thing over here because of this, right? Then why didn't you make so much money, bro? Why are you making a YouTube video? All right? If that's the secret, I would not be here making videos. I'd be whatever. Your secret sauce, I'd be buying that thing and backing up the truck and going to the happy world, You guys know me. I'm here to make $300 to $1,200 a day trading live on Bitcoin every single day. We're compounding a $25,000 account to a $50,000 account. Currently, the account sits at $48,190. We've done pretty good the last 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 25K almost. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race. Good risk management, good strategy. Over and over again, repeatedly. Small wins, small losses, big wins, small losses. Okay, constant. As CryptoFace says, be the turtle. Hitting that 618 here. Nice little volume reaction coming into market open. We got 15 minutes, everybody. U.S. versus China. Trade talks beginning. Good. Good. Figure it out, guys. Figure it out so that we can benefit. Because China needs to get its... China and the U.S. need to shake hands and get along. Okay? Got a lot of bullishness in here. 70% say up. What's going on, Arfig? Good morning. Good to see you. Dragonfly. Crypto for Columbus. Good to see you, man. Lomkey. Good to see you. Troll Games. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for saying good morning. If you are new here, we do require one thing and one thing only, and that is a good morning. You don't have to press the like button. That does help. We got 290 people in here. We're here live trading every single day. Bouncing out of the golden pocket right now. Higher low. Printing currently. But thank you for saying good morning. If you are lurking in the background, we're going to call you a lurker, okay? I can't call you out anymore, but we will eventually. Come September, we might be able to call you a lurker, okay? You're all weird in the back there, like hanging out, watching me, and like not saying good morning. It's kind of weird, man. I'd appreciate you just say good morning. Okay? Don't just be, tuning in. If you are driving, you have an excuse, okay? You can say good morning vocally. Okay? I can hear it now. Thank you. Say it. Good morning, bro. Good morning, ma'am. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay? Looks like we are rolling over here. 305 people on the live stream, 140 likes. Coming into our golden pocket looking for a potential bounce here. I prefer it to come to 118, but when do we get what we prefer, right? We'll see how we react here. Clearly a little bit of a sell-off coming in here. Coming into our low. Retracement level. Buy level. Retest to previous highs in here. Order block in here. I like the liquidity down in here, though. 117,800, okay? 786 bounce level. No trade yet. No reason to take a long here. We wait. We have some previous daily pivots down here as well. Okay, you can see the one up here at the 786, which is at 119,400. Okay, and then you can see the other ones coming in here at 117,900 and 117,800. Okay, so previous day pivots are something that can act as targets. Okay, you can see there's another one way up at the highs here at 19,800. Okay, so we are here. We can go here or here. These are easy take profit levels, easy targets for price action to get to. Okay, and we can use that in confluence with our strategies, right? So like if you're getting short here, you can look for price to come back down to that 17,900 pivot level, right? You can front run it with the point of control down here at 17,982. Okay, so these are the things that we like to use just generally, right? Because we want to know where price wants to go. Right? And if price gets there, we want to be able to take profits or front run those areas, right? So that we get filled, right? So we are able to take high probability trade setups. So price can come into this area here, right? And we can TP and then it reverses. But guess what? We take profit here and that's fine that it reversed, right? We made our money and we run away happy go lucky, right? That's the way. How many subscribers are we at now? Are we at 15,000 yet? We're trying to get there. I think we're at like 14,800. Yeah, we need 190 subscribers to get to 15,000, guys. We'll do a big ass giveaway. So tell your friends about it. Tell your friends about it. That's it. That's pretty cool, man. I remember when we were stuck at like 2,000 forever, man. Good morning, Eric. Painting outside, so hands busy, shorting. Did you recover after UK? Did you get drunk and sing Adam Sandler songs at the wedding? Oh man, I'm still recovering. We managed to get some better rest though since getting back from the UK. It was quite a exhausting trip, but we're planning to move, right? So we're moving across the country on Friday. Moving to the mountains. Okay, so I got a big ass drive coming ahead. I think it's a 35 hour drive across North America, baby. So I'll be streaming from my Forerunner and updating you guys that way. But I've bookended the weekend, right? So I've bookended it. Like I'm leaving Friday and I'm getting there Monday, hopefully. So at least I'm bookending Saturday and Sunday, right? So it's like a 3.5 day drive, right? So hopefully I'm live on Tuesday, latest Wednesday, okay? However, we are going to put the sale up on the 1st, okay? The sale is going to start on Friday for the Discord. Maybe we do it. No, we'll do it Friday, okay? Friday, we'll do the sale, the going away sale. I'll put it on Thursday night for the Discord so everybody can get in 25% off or something like that. I mean, our Discord's so cheap already, $50 a month for 5 traders and great group of people. So, I mean, it's the cheapest and the best. We got a Discord live today. Looking forward to that, guys and gals. guys and gals. I'm near Calgary. That's as far as I want to go with revealing my location. People are creepy. No, little man and wifey are not doing the drive with me. They'll fly. I would not put that. I would not put them through that. Do you have a video explaining how to trade using your strategy? Yeah, there's lots of YouTube ones. I mean, my full strategy breakdown. There's a bunch of playlists in there, King D, that you could watch. VWAP, order blocks. There's a bunch of, obviously we go deeper in the Discord, but the general ideas are in the videos on the YouTube channel. Okay. Alex, bro, I put a challenge for me, $10 to $100 in 30 days. Good job, man. Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to do a little challenge. Looks like we're rolling over here right through the 786, guys. Coming into market open, we got 8 minutes. Bitcoin rolling over. Coming for an SFP now. But yeah, go over here and watch the most relevant playlist. This one here. Most relevant. That's what I would watch. I'd start with this one over here. Masterclass, complete masterclass. And then go through the rest of them. Bitcoin dumping. Let's push down here. Double bottom. NASDAQ dumping too, filling up the gap. Still got a little bit to go here for the gap fill for NASDAQ. The SPY, we expect to open bearishly, coming down, gapping down because of the ES. Bitcoin rolling over here. Coming into market open, a little bit of action before market opens. Okay, we got 8 minutes basically till market does open. So we'll see how it goes here. Front running that VWAP. If we had a slap in here, we could have gotten short, but no real slap. It didn't like push through and then close below. Continuing to roll over here. How's Ethereum looking? Ethereum rolling over as well. Yep. Sui. Yep. Okay. $12-minute trigger wave here. Could give us bull divs. If we sweep the low in here and close above, we get bullish divergence in here, okay? This golden pocket would move down. Double bottom right now. No trades, still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. 350 people here, 163 likes. God bless every single one of you. If you are new here, we're live every single day, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. We do not have, I saw someone ask about crypto payments. We do not have a crypto payment option for the Discord. It's just hasn't been regulated yet, man. And I have it registered as a business, and it doesn't make sense for me to take crypto for payment yet. That's it. probably from Cochrane. Cochrane looks nice, small town. There's Lethbridge, Cochrane, SFP right now. Trying to close back within the range. We got 40 seconds on this candle. I like this SFP, guys. Considering a long here. No trade yet, still waiting. Considering a long here. Let's see how this candle goes. 1 minute time frame. I like to see pushback here. We haven't got that pushback yet. Pretty cheap trade too. No trade yet, still waiting. Nice pushback here. Are we long? Coming into market open, 928. This looks like it might still want to come down, guys. We all long, right? Are we long? What's going on, RS Miller, my brother? What's going on, man? I'm using Bybit card for payment. Works great, says Saphir. Orb in 15 minutes. A little bit of a retest SFP here. See if we can hold and push. Coming into market open. Expect some volatility for a Monday. TP1 hit. Ding, 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 ding. We all got long there, right? I'm just wondering if you guys are paying attention. Or are you guys just waiting for me to say bye? I don't know. Maybe I'm a douche canoe. S&P gapping up. Big move for the S&P. Bullish on the tariff news. NASDAQ pushing back a little bit here. Bitcoin coming back down. I'm long. TP1 hit. Yep, me too. Stop to entry. TP1 hit. $100 realized. It can come and knock me out. That's fine. Quick $100. Still got 23,000 in on this trade. If it wants to go, it can go. If not, we can re-enter. Start the Monday off with a bang. There's $100. All right, GG's everybody. GG's. I put HH by accident. Quick $100, everybody. GG. Just taking that SFP slap. Not something I really wanted to give. Not something I'm going to like, oh, enter. No, that's not. Look at this. We're rolling over now. I know you wouldn't manage your risk properly on this trade. So, you know, some of you here come in here and just press buy when I press buy, and I don't like it. Okay? Do your own trading. Sometimes I got to keep them to myself. Because my number one job here is to protect new traders. At the end of the day, the Discord knows the trades. They know how to manage their risk. Okay, they're learning the craft. Obviously, it's never financial advice, but my number one job here is to protect new traders. Okay, that's what I would have wanted when I was new. Okay, and if I said get long here, they'd be already. They wouldn't have a stop loss put in. They wouldn't have hit take profit one, and they'd be wrecked now. And they'd be like, AlexOCrypto is a scam artist. Okay? So sometimes I'm not going to say, hey, man, get long here, because I know that we're in a downtrend, and this is a slap, and we could possibly not push. Okay? Look at this. Rugging everybody. Giving them the SFP hopium. Coming back down here. Retesting the highs right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out with me. God bless every single one of you guys. Another SFP. Oh, my camera went out again. We're going to play the camera game again today. Let's go. Quick little $100 to start the day. Got to start Monday off right. Patience will prevail. Looks like we are rolling over here. NASDAQ here. NASDAQ here getting denied. Okay, we still got gappage to the downside. We always love a good gap here on the AlexOCrypto show. Okay, we'll see if we get there. Coming in and filling in this buy area here. Doesn't look too promising. Like we said, 117,900. Sort of the target for today. Obviously with the retracement here. And we could bounce back up and reclaim the range. Like that, we would get long if we came back in here and reclaim the range. No problemo. Okay? One trade today, 1 for 1. Starting the day off strong. 101 Dalmatians. Okay, we got 101 Dalmatians in the bank. Quick little SFP. Quick little scalp long here. $100 in the bank. On to the next one, okay? Let's see where we get to. NASDAQ pushing back up aggressively here. We could get a bounce on Bitcoin. Looking to come back into this liquidity in the lows in here. We'll see how it behaves. We got bullish divergence now on the 12-minute and the 24, I believe. Yep. Okay, if we push back here, this would be nice bull divs. We'll see what we get here. Need to reclaim, I would say 118.5. Oh, nice push here. I still prefer us to come down to 117.7, everybody. So let's be patient here. Thank you guys for hanging out here. 360 people here. Only 174 likes, guys. If you guys wouldn't mind just getting that up to 200, that would be great. I'd really appreciate it. Nice pushback here for Biddy. Retesting of previous lows. Still waiting here, stalling out here. NASDAQ pushing up. Okay, trying to get back within this little choppy range here. SPY holding the highs here. Interesting. Over the weekend, pumps are always something to be concerned about. The VIX is quite low here, so the volatility index for our assets here is pretty low. So nice volume on the previous candle here on the 3-minute. Little doji. Failing to hold. Little battle here going on. Remain patient. Looking for the rotation down. VWAP projection right now. Trying to break momentum back up into a higher low here. This is probably a 786 bounce level. If we go from the impulse move to the high here, we can see, yeah, 786 tap. Okay, nice tap here. Possible retracement back up to our golden pocket here. This is going to drop down now. So if we go from the high to the low, we have a new low put in, right? So this would drop down to here, right? Very simply. You must adjust your golden pocket areas as price creates lower lows or higher highs, vice versa. Okay, it's very important. Coming into here, trying to push back. Not convinced on this pushback just yet. It's just trickling down, bleeding out here. Getting some nice bottoming on market cipher. Still got some room to go though on like the 15. 15 money flows coming out quite aggressively here. Okay, VWAP trying to get there, trying to push back. Nice pushback here. Coming back up into that 118.5 level, reclaiming. See how it behaves here. Possible rotation up to the highs now. Let's see if it holds here. 5 seconds on this candle. Nice pushback for Bitcoin. Big aggressive candle. I'm going to buy that candle. Half a position size here. We'll see if we can push up here. Doji engulfing. Looking to rotate up to VWAP first and foremost. We'll see if we can push. Half a position size because I got to put my stop loss underneath that low, everybody. So push Bitcoin. Come on, baby. If we take this high here, I'm going to go TP1. TP1 hit. All right, let's continue. Stop loss to entry, everybody. Doji engulfing. Love a doji engulfing, baby, in the morning. It's Wheaties for breakfast. Quick $30 now. Half a position size. Still got 50,000 left on this trade. We'll see if it does want to run up to the highs here. Highs will be taking out another 50% here. Okay, looking for that to continue to push. We'll see if we get there. If not, whatever. Another $30 added to the spank bank. Okay. We'll see if we do continue to push here, everybody. Thank you for being on the live, hanging out with me every single day. God bless you guys. Scalping Bitcoin on a daily. Hanging out with you guys. Nothing better. Nothing better. You guys are cool, man. You guys are cool. See if we're going to rotate here. Come on, Bitcoin. Push, baby. Don't be a namby-pamby. Push it, Biddy. Come on, Biddy. Nice SFP in this morning. Doji, engulfing, candle close, push. Let's not be a dick for a tick. Let's take some more off here. We've been waiting patiently. Everybody here. There we go. $100 realized again. GG's, everybody. We'll let the rest of this ride into the sunset. God bless everybody in this chat, hanging out here with me. Coming up to VWAP for the slap. Another one, baby. 2 for 2 today. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go, Biddy. Push, baby. Let's go. Otter gang, gang, gang. Let's see some otters in the chat, man. You guys having fun today or what? I'm having fun. I'm always having fun, but you guys must be having fun. Let's go, baby. Another one. Doji engulfing by the candle, baby. Sometimes it's that easy, man. Sometimes it's that easy. Oh, man. We crushing it, bro. We taking candy from the baby today. See if we can get past this golden pocket here. Jimbo in the chat. What's going on, Jimmy? My man. God bless you. Billy Goat Tails and the family out there. Hopefully you're all doing well. How's the little man doing? HRJ in the chat. We need 6 more likes to get to 200. I'd appreciate that, guys. Let's go, baby. Nice pushback here. Halfway down the candle. Look for continuation here. Nice break of the momentum to the downside. No continuation. Hitting the VWAP for a slap. See if we can push up. I mean, target for this move would generally... I mean, I had to go half a position size here to put my stop loss below this low. We might get stopped out here for $100 again. I mean, I just keep taking $100 from the market over and over again. I don't really care. Easy peasy. We look to come up to 120 here. Stop loss is obviously an entry now. Coming back for us right now. If I get stopped out, is it going to... It knows my stop loss is there, guys. It knows it. It knows it's there. It knows it's there. Look at that. Little wick test. Woo. Little wick test in here. Front running the wick test. It knows my stop loss is there, guys. It knows it's coming. It just knows. It knows it's right there. It knows it's there. No, don't take it. Don't take it. Put a 1 in the chat if the market maker knows your stop loss is right there. Put a 1. It's always hunting us, guys. Right? There it is. Stopped out. $100. Another one. GG's. GG's in the chat, everybody. GG's in the chat. Another one. 2 for 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. We got orb now. My God. 2. We just made a hundo. And we made $200 in 15 minutes. Go find a day job that you can make $200 in 15 minutes. That is what? $800 an hour. We just made $800 an hour. Imagine. $800 an hour. I sign up for that, man. Half days. I work half days, $800 for GG's, guys. Putting in work this morning. Maybe we go down now to 117.9. That would be great, man. I would love that. If we can come down into here, man, this would be ideal, in my opinion. How's the NAS looking? Quite strong. Same with the SPY. They're looking very strong this morning. That would be off the Europe deals, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, NASDAQ pushing up, breaking this high here. That's quite a nice move here. Bitcoin. I find like on Mondays, if Bitcoin's ripped to the upside over the weekend, the NASDAQ will kind of copy it eventually. That's just an observation, though. It's not like exact. I should extend these orbs to the right, shouldn't I? Style. Save as one orb. Save. Yes. Thank you. Then I don't have to extend them out. Look, beautiful. Look at that. Orbs forever. Okay, chopping in the middle here. No trade. Good couple trades, everybody. Good couple trades. And thank you guys for getting up those like buttons to 211 now. Thank you guys. I'll drag the Friday orb to Monday morning. Interesting. Have you back tested it? Does it work? I haven't back tested that. Did Tesla go up because of the deal with the chips and Samsung? I'm not sure, Miller. Nice roll over here. Indecision candles, right? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Look at that pin bar on the 12. Yikes. That's nasty. That's a VWAP slap. If I've ever seen one, that's a VWAP slap. Ooh-wee. Slapping the VWAP. VWAP. I say VWAP. Maybe it's because I'm Italian. I'm having too much fun, man. You guys enjoying trading? Like, is trading stressful for you guys? I think initially trading is stressful, but it should be fun, man. If you're managing your risk 1% per trade, it should be fun. You take the setup, you manage your risk. You make money, you lose money. You make money, you make money, you make money, you lose money. You make money, you make money, you make money. Right? It's all about that long-term game, in my opinion. Doing it live in front of you guys all the time, so you get what you see. We'll go over some altcoins today in the Discord. Maybe refresh our pullback levels. I mean, our pullback levels were absolute fire. Sui, Sol. I mean, absolute fire. We'll go through and do some top-down analysis. We'll do a lesson today as well. But yeah, the Discord's been great, man. We'll update. We'll do some TA on some tokens that we haven't. BNB all-time highs? Is that true? Oh yeah. BNB, baby. Oh, look at that hype level we gave. My God. My God. Virtual double bottom. This might be a nice buy level here for virtual. A Pepe level? What a buy level as well. Bitcoin double bottom right now. On orb. High or low. Really, really cheddar price action. Okay, no trade here. Anchor trigger wave printing. Anchor trigger wave printing 3-minute. Bull divs on 15, 12, 24. Okay, bull divs. Triple bottom in here, so this does look like it could push. Okay, no trade yet. No trade yet. No long here. No reason to long. No patterns. Right, really just shaking out buyers and sellers. If anything, we're coming down. Why? Because we've lost the low here, right? There's no market structure change on this time frame in here. This is still a downtrend. Okay? We can take these little setups, but we must be aggressively taking profits, okay? If we're getting long here. Otherwise, we should be looking for the shorts, the slaps, right? The slaps, VWAP slap. Okay? Yeah, very bearish candles. 1, 2 in a row, 2 in a row, 2 up, 2 down. Okay. Just means continuation down probably. So we got a couple options here. We can lose the orb, retest and break down, which because we're so close to a buy level, I'm not too keen on that. What I would like to do is the fake out. So we lose the orb, we bottom in here, we reclaim the orb, and we continue up for the day. Long here or long here. That would be the best setup, in my opinion, for today. Or you actually retest the orb. Okay? You have confirmation in here, stop loss, all that good stuff, and then you rotate back down to the bottoms of the range. 116,700, golden pocket area. Okay? First and foremost, though, 117,800. Looking for that to hold, okay? Lots of confluence in this area. Liquidity of the lows, previous day pivots, point of control. Okay, lots of confluence in this area. So we are looking strategically here for bottoming structure, right? Where we can get long and we can break a structure higher low, continuation out, okay? Lots of support in here as well. Damn. Someone thanked me for the AVAX level. Someone in the Discord thanked me for the AVAX level. I don't blame them. That's such a douche canoe move. I don't blame. Someone thanked me for that level. I can't remember who thanked me for the AVAX level, but they were happy. I would be pretty happy with that buy level too. Super. Whew. Beam. Whew. Beam as well? Oh my God. We're having a Discord sale. Ondo? On the 1st of August, okay? Friday, Discord sale. We don't do sales that often, okay? Maybe once every 2-3 months. We're happy to refund your misery too. I took AVAX on your call. Let's go, Dusty. My man. Keep an eye on SEI and Injective. I hold a big old bag of Injective, RS Miller. Good morning, Crypto Mike. Good to see you, brother. How you doing? Don't be a namby-pamby, and it's fun. Exactly. King Andrew knows. Do you know Bob? So many rude jokes came through my mind right there. I've never traded knob coin. I mean Bob on your knob coin. Simple goes a long way. That's the one, Blazian. I like that, man. See, I use indicators for confluence on what I see on the charts. I have my playbook. I know my playbook, but like the back of my hand. I know what I'm looking for. Hence why I bought that candle immediately. Hence why I bought this candle on the SFP and reclaim of the range. Okay? I know my playbook. And if you don't know your playbook, you better understand what a playbook is, and you should backtest it. Okay? I have multiple playbooks. I know what an A+ setup looks like. I know that if I'm in a downtrend and I'm taking a long, that I'm taking profits aggressively initially, right? These are the things that are musts, in my opinion. Failed to lose orb here, trying to reclaim. Ooh, candle close above. Rolling. Hanging man, engulfing possibly. If we can engulf this candle here, that'd be pretty bullish. Lots of liquidity sweeps in here. Kind of ugly. Could have taken the reclaim of orb, right? The fail to break down on orb and reclaim could have taken that, but candle was closed. Like, wasn't really there in my opinion. NASDAQ Steve Ruggles up here. Failure to push for the NASDAQ could mean we're coming back down to 23.3. SPY as well, looking a little bit more weak, guys. So could be rolling over here. You guys have the levels in the Discord. You guys have the levels from the live stream here. 2 great trades. It's Monday, baby. Lots of news coming this week. Be prepared for that. It's always an honor and a privilege to serve you guys and hang out here. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, hanging out with me. Let's kick ass this week. God bless you guys. I'll see you guys in the Discord, or I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame with a lot of haters. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket